Stay fresh.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy LaazrGaming. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So a little over a week ago I showed you guys a good money making method which would allow you guys to store as many Sand King XL cars as you like, which you could sell at a later date and make some good, easy, fast cash. If you guys aren't aware, Sand King XLs are one of the highest selling NPC cars in the game, and you guys seem to really like that method, as nearly 100% of you guys, going on the response that I got, was able to do that straight away and seem to really like that video. However, you guys that have seen that video, you'll know that to do that method, it did require you to have a certain mission from Martin called A Time to Get Away. Now, I am aware that everyone on GTA 5 has different missions unlocked. We are all different levels, and I did actually know another method when posting that method on how to spawn in Sand Kings during a free roam session. However, I was unaware if it worked on the PS4, and when it comes to making money methods, I do like to try them out for myself instead of going off the word of another person. Like, it's alright if I'm doing like a launch glitch, I can trust my crew members to test that out. However, with the money making methods, I don't like to waste people's time, so I did go ahead and try it on the PS4 and can confirm it is working on both Xbox and PlayStation and PC. For you PC gamers, I haven't forgot about you, so hopefully you guys will appreciate me taking out the time to show you guys another method on how to spawn in these free modified Sand King XLs. If this video does help you out in any way, shape or form and you want to see me post more videos like this, do be sure to drop a like down below as it shows you guys enjoy these videos. Feel free to subscribe if you're new. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so just like the previous method on how to spawn these cars in, you will need to own a Sand King XL first off to start things off. So you can go ahead and buy one on the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website, like you can see me doing now. It is only $45,000, which is practically nothing to what you guys will be making back. Like I said, this is a farming method. You can repeat this as many times as you like. It's practically unlimited. So go ahead and purchase the Sand King as I do on screen, or if you guys have already got a Sand King stored from my previous method which I showed you guys a few weeks ago, go ahead and use that one. It doesn't make a difference. Just make sure that you've got insurance on the car. So if you guys aren't aware, when you purchase any car from any website in the game, it comes with insurance automatically. However, if you're using a Sand King that you found off the street, then you will need to take it to Pay and Spray and equip an insurance on that. Full coverage, same shit. However, once you guys have got your Sand King XL, you simply want to head out to this location in Sandy Shores between the times of 9 AM and 5 PM. Now, when you arrive at this location, you want to give your mechanic a call and get him to deliver you the Sand King XL which you just ordered, or the one that you found. In my case, I'm using one that I actually used from last week's video that I decided to keep. I would suggest keeping 2 of these cars for future references, because I have a feeling Rockstar will take them out like previous vehicles, or add a new spawn location in, or just good cars to customize in general. They are pretty beast vehicles. Now, nonetheless, once you guys arrive at this location between 9 to 5, you want to try and locate this used car dealership called the LaazrGaming, as it is going to be spawning in this car park. So once you guys arrive at the car park, you want to basically take this route that I'm about to show you on screen. So drive up this road, you want to take a left as soon as you pass a little stall, up near that little runway, and then back down a little dirt path. So as you boys can see on screen, if you run this exact route, take an immediate left when you exit the car park, look for that little stall on the right. As soon as you see that, take a left up this little road near the billboard. You should come down approaching like a little runway area. You don't have to actually go on this runway, you can go on the road closer to it. So simply drive down this runway or the dirt path on the left side of me, and then take an immediate left down another little dirt path. Now, once you guys are driving down this dirt path approaching the garage again, you want to slow down the acceleration, giving the car time to spawn in, and as you boys will see straight away, a blue modded Sand King spawns right there. Now, like I said in my previous method, there is 2 different modified versions of this car. You got the yellow one which I was just driving, and this blue one that you can see on screen now. So from here, all you guys have to do is get in the car, take it over to your garage and store it, or take it to a Pay and Spray and then sell the car, and simply repeat the process again and again as many times as you like. It's a very straightforward method to farm some easy cash, and does work in an invite only session and a public session. So just to prove to you guys, you can get this car to spawn in as many times as you like. I run the same little route around the car park. This time I don't bother going on the actual airstrip, just stick to this little dirt path. Make sure you slow down the acceleration towards this little turn in here, and you guys should notice another modded Sand King XL should spawn in. This time I get the yellow version. Now, another tip I'm going to give you guys is I'd suggest going in passive mode while farming this method, as the NPC who owns this vehicle in the game, he might put a 9k bounty on you, which of course no one wants a 9k bounty on them, because you're going to get a load of dudes coming near you in free roam. However, as you guys can see on screen, once again, as soon as I go and store that other Sand King, yet again another one spawns in. And just to prove it to you guys that it literally does work every single time, I'm going to show you gameplay of the 4th time now that I go and store it. So quickly fast forwarding this gameplay, running the same route down this little dirt path, slowing down slightly on this turn, and once again another Sand King spawns in. So if for any reason whatsoever you guys can't get this to work for you, I will leave a link to my previous method on spawning these in. That method is also still working, as I've done that earlier today just to double check. So that is definitely still working if you can't do this method today. Now I'm actually really glad that I didn't post this method you can see on screen last week, because if you guys have watched my video from last week, I said very distinctly make the most of this, because I have a feeling Rockstar are going to nerf it or patch it. And literally within that 1 week of me posting that video, Rockstar have changed the sell price of this vehicle. Now while it hasn't changed by much, I'm still going to cover it just so there's no confusion from my previous video. But nonetheless, unless you guys were selling this car before or doing this method, you might not even know that a hotfix came out and Rockstar nerfed and changed a few things. Like I said, Rockstar can change stuff in the game without putting out big patches. These are called hotfixes if you guys aren't aware. They're like little smaller updates, mainly to do with like anti-cheating updates, which also has been updated, which I will touch upon briefly at the end of the video for you guys that may be considering doing money glitches. Personally, I don't do money glitches as I don't want to risk receiving a big ban and losing all my character's stuff. However, nonetheless, if you would have done this method just last week when I showed you guys, you would have received a nice 17.5k for selling the yellow version, which is the cheaper version. As you boys can see on screen now, this is gameplay literally from about 1 week ago. I got 17.5k. However, if you go and sell this car today, you'll receive 14.5k, which is still a good payout, but it has been dropped by about 3 grand, which is worth mentioning. Like I said, just in a week this is dropped by 3 grand. So when I tell you guys make the most of these methods, you have to take my words literally, as Rockstar might be watching also, and they might think, alright, we've let you had a bit of fun, make a bit of money from this method, but we're going to nerf it now. However, the yellow Sand King never really was the best one to sell. It was always the blue one. If you guys aren't aware, the blue Sand King XL always sells for a bit more, so you might be better off just storing the blue ones and forgetting about the yellow ones. However, as you guys can see, literally just about a week ago you'd receive 18.5k for this car. Now you receive 15k, which like I said is still pretty good for an NPC car. Now like I mentioned earlier, I'm aware that every single person on GTA 5 is a different rank. We all have different abilities available to us. However, after 2.5 years of the game's release, I tried to work things out on averages. Now, after 2.5 years of the release, like I said, I'm pretty sure the majority of people watching this video will at least own one 10-car garage. Like I said, nowadays you can own up to 5 apartments, so you really should have more than one garage. So if you guys own at least one 10-car garage and run this quick method, you'll be making 150k in your bank from selling these cars in between doing stuff. So like I said, whether you guys are doing time trials, heists, grinding out missions, running around in free roam, this money is always in your bank, just tied up in cars waiting to be sold. Exactly like in real life, how the banks work out how much currency they own, they tie it all up in gold, so if they ever need to make some cash back, they simply sell a bit of their gold and they make their money. So this is your gold of GTA 5. Whenever you need to make some quick, easy, fast cash, simply go over to a paint spray, call up your mechanic, get him to drop you one of these, bang, 15k stacking up every single time. And you guys will notice after a little while, by doing these money making methods on the side, your money will start to pile up very quickly. Now recently I have been getting tons of requests from you guys on last gen PS3 and Xbox 360 if I got any new methods for you guys, and I was going on to record just last week on last gen. However, my game broke, my actual GTA 5 on 360. However, I went out today and bought a brand new copy just so I can bang out some videos on last gen for you guys, as I haven't forgot about you guys, don't worry. So later on today, if you guys are in my GTA 5 crew and you're on the 360, do keep an eye out for me, as I am going to be on there over the next week recording some videos, and I'd love to get you guys involved. Now if you guys aren't in my GTA 5 crew, we have got like 100 spare spaces left if you are looking for an active GTA 5 crew. We play on all consoles, tons of members with mics, always up for helping each other out, grinding out money making methods, or just having fun online. I will leave a link to my crew down low in the description. However, I do want to make it clear, only come and join us if you're looking to stay in the crew and make it your active first crew. So if you guys are already in a crew, if you're friends or whatever, and you know you're not going to leave that crew, there's no point of joining my new crew, as I'm only looking, like I said, for active members, as daily I'm getting sent messages saying, oh, your crew's full, can I join? And it's a bit unfair on those people, as they don't have a main crew like you guys might have, so you're taking up someone else's spot. And there really is no point of sitting in the crew if you're not going to be ranking it up, using our crew colors and just representing Lazer Gang. But nonetheless, hopefully within 2 to 6 weeks the crew should be extended, so we'll be able to have as many members as possible. I'll definitely be banging out a video if that does happen very soon, because I've been talking to Rockstar about extending the crew, and they are looking like they're going to do it. They're just going through a different few changes, I believe, with their website. If you guys do use Social Club, then you might have noticed that there has been a bunch of updates in the last few weeks, which I am loving, because as a crew owner, I can see directly straight away who's in the active crew, who's putting the most work in. So if I need to promote somebody or give someone a shout out, I can see that directly. However, hopefully the crew will be extended so as many of you guys will be able to join me in the future. However, quickly before I end this video, I want to talk about a few money glitches going on and a few repercussions with this latest hotfix. So if you guys aren't aware, there was a glitch using the Pacific Standard final heist. Now what this glitch would basically do is allow you guys to replay the final part of the heist over and over again as many times as you like, netting in 1 million every time, which just made it very easy for Rockstar Games to confirm that you was using exploits and glitching. The only people that really got away with this, I am aware that a ton of people got banned, but as far as I'm aware, the people that didn't get banned are the ones that didn't take it over the 5 million mark. I'm not sure whether that was like a benchmark. Rockstar started looking into it, but as soon as people started to go over that 5 million mark, that's when people started to receive bans. Now personally, I don't fuck with glitches, like I said a lot of the times, as I love to grind that money legitly, and it just feels more rewarding when I do purchase a new car or something in the game, knowing that I actually grafted out in the game to earn that car. Now like I said, if you guys do money glitches, that's completely up to you. I'm not against it, I'm not for it. I believe we should all be allowed to play the game however we want to. Now when used in that final heist money glitch, there has been another issue popping up a lot that I've been hearing about, and that is basically you glitching out the game so you're not receiving future phone calls to launch the next part of the heist. So as you guys are probably aware, if you've played any heist in the game before, it's very much time based. So it's all to do with the coding, that once you guys complete a certain setup, that a certain amount of time will pass in the game and you'll receive a next call from Lester explaining the details. However, by people basically glitching out the game and fucking with the coding so they're able to replay the final heist, it's glitched out the game so they're basically not receiving any future calls from Lester, as it's tricking the game into thinking that they're still in an active heist. Now while a lot of people think this could be Rockstar basically putting a block on you guys from playing any heist in the future, which is a strong argument, as Rockstar do have the capabilities to block any player they like from doing any transaction. We've seen evidence of this already. Rockstar banning players from selling any cars in the game. Rockstar, like, they've banned players from moving vehicles from one garage to another. So if Rockstar really want to stop certain players from receiving payouts from heists, they could do so. However, my personal opinion, I just think this is a glitch to do with the coding in the game, the way the whole heists have been set up. Obviously it came out as a DLC, so it wasn't part of the main frame of the game. Now luckily I actually know someone that this happened to, and they was able to fix it and explain to me in detail how they done so, hence the reason I'm talking about this at the end of the video. Because while this is mainly happened to people using the glitch, I know a lot of you guys may play this heist now and again with a few randoms if you just join a random game, and it does have the potential to fuck up your game because you could get caught in the crossfire. So if this does happen to you, you will know it's happening, because it doesn't take no longer than, I believe, was it 10 minutes for Lester to call you. If it's taken longer than that, then you've probably been hit with this little bug. What you have to do is, whether you're on the PlayStation or the Xbox and PC, to be fair, there hasn't been many reports of this happening on PC, so I wouldn't really worry about this if you're a PC gamer. Nonetheless, you simply want to go to your settings, you want to look for storage, you want to find Grand Theft Auto 5, and then when you select Grand Theft Auto 5, you should be greeted with a message saying clear cache. So just clear the cache of the game, then reload it, and it should work fine. Don't worry about clearing the cache. This is nothing to do with your progression. You're not going to lose any cars, any story mode progress. If you guys have ever had any issues in the past, whether to do with your software or your hardware on Xbox, and you've actually contacted Xbox directly, usually they'll tell you to clear cache of certain things, because usually like there's a little corruption taking place, and this managed to fix it for my friend. So I thought I'd go ahead and share this information with you, as it may save you guys a big headache in the future. And whether it helps out one person or 100 people, at least as long as I helped out one of you guys, that's my job done. However guys, that is going to do it from me. A brand new legit money making method working after all the latest patches. If you guys have enjoyed this video, I want to see me post more money making guides. All I ask is you drop a like down below. Feel free to subscribe if you're new. I've been your host LaazrGaming. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.